So it's the next day. It's been 24 hours since I put the last coat of white on the midsole. So my next step is to paint off where I don't want my black paint to touch. Alright, I got the white part of the midsole taped off where I don't want to hit with any of the black leather paint. So I am ready to start painting the black portion of the midsole. And just like with the white paint, you want multiple thin layers, multiple thin coats. As you can see, the first layer of this is pretty light, so the sneaker is definitely going to need a couple more layers of black. So I'm going to let that sit for 30 minutes, clean off my brush, and there we go, 30 minutes. Now while I'm sitting here waiting for the final coat to dry, I want to take this moment and offer my service to anyone in Australia who may be interested in getting this work done. I will accept jobs from America, but I do recommend that you actually find someone in America who's capable of doing the work, because shipping from America to Australia and then back to America will probably cost more than the actual worth of the sneaker. I charge a flat rate of $100 per pair of sneakers, and I do recommend that if you're not confident with doing this sort of work on your own, that you get someone to do it for you who has experience with actually painting a midsole. Now what I also want to point out is what I'm doing is just painting. Some people seem to think that this is some sort of permanent fix to your midsoles cracking, and I can't stress to you enough that it is not. Just like factory paint, it will eventually start to crack. I was actually helping a guy via email back home in the States, walking him through repainting his fire red 3s, and he did a really good job. And then about 2 weeks later, I got an email from him complaining about his midsole cracking again. So I asked him, how many times did you wear the sneaker? And he told me every single day since the restoration was complete. So yeah, I mean, if you wear your sneaker every single day, the wear on the shoe is going to be much faster than if you actually have a rotation of sneakers. So just remember, this midsole repainting is not permanent. As you see, I've peeled off the tape here, and this job is pretty much done now. I will always have some touch-up spots to do, no matter what. I mean, it's just how it goes, as you can see. Always little touch-up spots, but for the most part, that sneaker is good to go. And you can see right here, both sneakers. You remember what it looked like with the cracking. Looking good. So I can take these $60 beaters and actually put them into my rotation of sneakers. So I will leave those there. Put those down. And that is pretty much the end of the video. I will leave links in the description to where you can purchase paints, where you can get the Jason Markk, where you can get Acetone, and I will also leave my email address. I have 2 email addresses currently. It's SneakerRevive@gmail.com and ChaseMaccini@yahoo.com, and I will leave both of those in the description below. If you like these little string of videos, please rate, subscribe, tell your friends, and have a good day.